So good evening, it's Friday evening and I promised you a video that would show how to animate the timeline. So let's get to it right away. I'm going to share my screen, and what you see now on the screen is what I already sent you via a PDF and the instructions how to create the timeline. So this is the entire timeline. Today we are going to do part of the animation and interactivity. We're going to animate the arrows and the years, okay? And before we do that, notice I have here pull down menus for animation, buttons, and forms and timing. The way you get them is you go to Windows and you go to Interactive and you see them there, so you check all of them off. So, how do we animate the arrows? We click on the arrow. You see here green because I have already done it, so I will just narrate what I have done here. Click on the far right arrow. In the field for name, right arrow -1, the preset you select, okay, from here, and they are going to fly from the left. So you have to select fly in from left, which I've done. We'll leave on page load, and then the duration will be 0.5 seconds. Okay, so that's number one. Now we go to number two. So here I have a mistake, and it should be a hyphen. Arrow to custom flying from left on page load and duration of 0.5. Now we have number 3, so we name it arrow 3. Okay, we choose the preset flying from the left, and we leave on page load, and we shorten the duration to 0.5 seconds. So that's number 3. Here we will have number 4. Arrow 4 flying from the left on page load and 0.5 seconds. Number 5. Number 5 flying from the left on page load and 0.5 seconds. And now number 6 will be arrow -6 flying from the left and on page load and 0.5. Okay, so that's all our arrows. And you may notice that there are certain green, this is the animation, the green lines, they show the animation. So let's do the same thing for the years. So I will start with the 1817, the leftmost year. And instead of 1817, I'll type year 1, okay? And again, I'll choose a preset, but this time it's going to be flying from the right, okay, from this side. So from the right, okay, done it. So now I have number 2 is here, 1866, selected, type, this was to be half a second. So 1866 will be year 2, flying from the right Okay, and duration of 0.5. Let me double check on this. I have flying from right, good. This one is flying from right, good. And so year 3, okay, okay, and then year 4, okay, year 5, okay, and year 6, so I just want to make sure that I have all of them from the right, okay, and these ones are all from the left. Okay. So the next thing we are going to do, you see that green line that I've been talking about. So that's the motion path. And what we are going to do is we are going to click and drag it to the end of the page so that the animation comes really nice. Okay, let's just do it to the end of the page. So that was number 1. Number 2, so click and drag again. Okay. Number 3, okay. And I have to be careful to put them all at the edge of the page. So we have, let me just save this before I go anywhere. And we'll do the same thing for the years. So again, click on the dot here, okay, and then just drag it to the edge. And okay. Hmm. So now I'll just go and save it again. So everything is saved. Okay. save that. And the last thing that we will do in this video, I'm going to do the timing, okay? So we are going to make sure that the right arrow and the right year, okay, go together. So year 1 and arrow 1 will be flying in together. So the way we do it, I'm going to click on arrow 1 and for the line go. So I click on arrow 1 and command, holding down command key. I'm going to click on year 1 and down here at the bottom you have fly together. So I'm going to do this, you see, so now they are joined, arrow 1 and year 1. So I click on arrow 2, hold down command key or control key in Windows and do, okay, and so this, select arrow 3, hold down command key, select year 3 and do this. And now the same thing for arrow 4, I'll do just quickly. Okay, arrow 5, year 5. And finally arrow 6 and year 6. And we have them all selected. And that's good. And that's where we end today. And we'll, in the next video that I will record over the weekend, we'll do the bubbles, okay? So I'm going to save here and I'm going to stop the recording. Stop share and stop recording. And